you've clicked on this video, you're here in this space to soak in and to be in and to be ignited by the energy of aliveness. What brings you a sense of aliveness, of vitality and life pulsating through you and being in your life. I'm really feeling a shift, a pivot. We had Wheel of Fortune come out and a change, things turning in wanting to get back into life more and being in enthusiasm and joy and bringing aliveness to all that you are and all that you have, all that you do, and all of the, even in the mundane aspects of life, and being in aliveness and in your creation of your heaven on earth within you and in your reality to jump into what truly creates more of that feeling state and in action, in love and action, in the routines, the rituals that you commit to, and how you devote yourself to that in being in vibrant aliveness, in caring for your vessel, in your mind, body, soul connection, in your workout routines, in jumping into the sea or pool in the morning, if that's a possibility for you. If not, work on visualizing it and manifest it and bring it into your reality and hold the frequency of it through maintenance of appreciation, of gratitude, and being in the enjoyment of the here and now, of looking at and observing what is right here to be enjoyed and savored and appreciated in full vitality and aliveness and enthusiasm in your energy. I was working with clients, various coaching calls today, and so this video is going in a bit later than I was intending or expecting to. So thank you for being here, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing if you have so far. And I'd like to talk about and share some of the energies that I was picking up on and that were coming through, and exercises that I was sharing so that you can do them as well, because they were just coming through me. I was prompted to share them because I'm a firm believer that we all have our own path, we all have our own unique soul path, we all have our own unique lens of the world and our own unique truth, and the truth that is in our heart and soul, not that we think is truth. Everyone has their own unique truth, and there is no real absolute truth. There's so many different perspectives. You have your own unique perspective of the world, the way you view the world. And as you refine your self concept and change and shift your beliefs, you can look at the world differently. And you have the power to create that, how you're choosing to see yourself and how you're choosing to see the world, and to make it more of the reality creation that you prefer. You can refine and adjust that as you go. And I do this as a practice with people who come on courses with me to write down and to brainstorm everything that they believe to be true of Source, God, the universe, what the world is, what the experience is. And then to get real honest with themselves about if they're living in their life reality of what they're doing and who they are being and showing up as and what they're experiencing in their reality, if that is a reflection of that truth that they believe to be true. So there's an invitation for you to do that and say, what am I actually believing and what am I seeing reflected back to me? And is that a reflection of my truth? And you can shift and adjust energetically within you to be more the frequency in the state of consciousness that you prefer, that matches up with the reality that you're preferring to experience in your reality as your dream life, as your reality creation of heaven on earth. What was coming to me with the clients today was to do brainstorming, inviting you now with pen and paper to spend the next 30 seconds to 1 minute, quickly just jotting down everything that you perceive to be your version of your dream life, your heaven, to actually give yourself a moment to reflect on that, to feel it, to visualize it, to write it all down, and to also write down who you believe in your reality that you're connected to or that you see or that you admire, who you admire and who you would want to emulate as having or living the reality that you prefer. And then to categorize and circle the names of people that have come down in your listing as who's truly living in their heart, who's truly living in a state of aliveness and vitality? Who do you feel a vibrancy from? Who do you feel is on the frequency that you want to be creating? What are they creating in their reality? And are they truly in enthusiasm for their life? So that it's not about material gain or certain achievements, but you're feeling a frequency of a person being truly in their aliveness and true presence and gratitude and appreciation and joy. You're feeling a blissful state from them. You're feeling an abundant giving or overflow or passion or enthusiasm from them. And how can you be creating that and experiencing that in your every now moment, in building towards the reality creation that you prefer in process, getting excited about how you're moving towards more of your reality creation, being in the feeling state of your absolute heaven within you, in full appreciation here and now. That's taking me back to the Three of Cups that I shared in my last video. Happy now in the creation of even greater, more expansive happiness. Being in it, oh my God, this moment is magic. Wow. I was coming out in a session with a client this morning who said to me, I love your wows. Yeah, now is wow. Right here and now is wow. Thank you for being here with me in this wow moment of magic. And to feel it in your energy and feel that you're on that frequency, you're in appreciation, you're in an expansive state, you're in enthusiasm for life, you're open, you're receptive. Anything could happen. Magic. So there is the opportunity for you to do those tasks, to get clear on what it is that you're wanting to actually feel and experience, what action steps you take in your day to day, and how you are building and moving towards the life of your wildest dreams while accepting and anchoring it in right here and right now. The truth in your heart wants to come out in this astrological transit of Uranus about to go into Gemini. It's huge, and it's for the next 7 years. And this is really going to get you to review your self-talk. How you are speaking to yourself. Is that something that you prefer? How can you make it more blissful, expansive? How can you self-praise? How can you expand on that and take yourself to a new level in greater love and greater joy and greater enthusiasm for your life, that you're waking up in the morning saying, I get to be here another day. Thank you. Wow. And how you can pour into abundance of giving, how you may ignite someone. What had come out in a session this morning was, even if you ignite and raise the vibration of one person each day, and that's like 365 days in the year, that's 365 people whose vibration you have supported raising somehow. The abundance of that is phenomenal. Does that set your heart and soul on fire? Fire wants to come out of you as what's emerging from you in your reality creation of truly following that call of your soul and allowing it to be backed with fire and enthusiasm as truly bringing it about in manifestation in your here and now. So go do it. Sending you lots of love. Thank you to those of you who have sent me emails and booked in empowerment coaching with me, which I love stepping into for the co-creation, and how fun and expansive and enthusiastic it can be, and how it can really propel you forward in bold new ways. Love being part of that journey in raising vibrations and in leaning into even more absolutely available to you right here, right now. Thank you so much again, and sending you lots of love. See you in the next one. Nope, quite ended. Bye.